It is. It's Friday night, and you know what that means. It's another. It's another Rampage live stream on the Alex Sour Graps YouTube channel. We're starting out with what I would assume was be the main event. We get Paige in here. This should be very interesting. Hold on, I'm going to go ahead and share. Hello, Lone Star Friend. Hello, Hassan Terrell. Hold on one second, I pop this out. Cassidy and Paige doing some fun stuff here. So this is the Go Home Rampage. We just saw the Go Home SmackDown. I'm very intrigued to see what this weekend is going to be. Hello Taylor. Hello Gemini Season. It's Friday Night Sour. Let me see if I can go ahead and share this link to the tweeter. And then we'll see. We'll see if we can grab some more people to bring them in the fold this evening. If you're here watching, please drop a like on the video. That helps a lot. I want to get into kind of a routine here where we get the same people in the chat every Friday night, if we can. Our main event is Ricky Starks goes one-on-one with QT Marshall. That is not a main event. I'll say that right now. That's not a main event. But I guess I get it. Anybody have any questions? Question about predictions or thoughts about stuff going on in the wrestling world? I'll try and answer them as much as possible. And as always, if you'd love to support the show, please go to sourchats.com. It's the best way to do that. Silver is he's not being used enough. He's so good. Oh, we're going to picture-in-picture already. Okay, here we go. All right, now I think I'm done with that now. I can move on. Hello, everybody. Allie, hello, Allie. You're watching from... Rally Cease is watching from the seats at Rampage currently. That's how you know you got a... That's how you know you're good. You're a loyal fan. Dorian, well, Last of Us came out last night at like midnight. Today I wasn't able to get it all together, but I have like new equipment so I can stream from my living room instead of here. Because I don't want to stream The Last of Us looking at a laptop monitor. I want to be able to stream it looking at my big screen 4K TV so that I can actually get the full feel of it, so I'm actually getting it where I'm supposed to do. So tomorrow, Clash starts at noon. Then there's the post show. Following the post show, I'm going to take like a half-hour break. And then I'm going to stream The Last of Us for like 4 hours. Tomorrow night. So if you want to watch me stream The Last of Us, where you see the first of it, I will not play The Last of Us without streaming it for you guys. So because I feel like I'm going to be addicted to it, I'm going to be streaming it a lot. But the first time I'm going to stream it is tomorrow night after the Clashel post-show podcast. Wow, yeah, that's so cool. I mean, I can't do the theater thing, but I don't have one of those near me right now. But I'm looking forward to seeing that maybe sometime. Ace asks what my take is on the dismissive NXT take by Triple H. It's wonderful, like revisionist history, isn't it? Where 2019, where they started the Wednesday Night Wars, he was like, "Oh, this isn't a developmental brand anymore. It is a third full brand, and as such, we will crush the A and the E and the W, but beneath our mighty boot heel." And then he got worked. He got fucking waxed, shellacked, sent back to the factory. No chance of them beating AEW. NXT, it didn't work out for them. I still thought they had a really good product, but they were nowhere near beating AEW in the ratings. And so now he gets to go back and say, oh, it was just developmental. Of course we didn't win. I mean, good for them. They beat our developmental brand. But you didn't say it was developmental brand at the time, did you? So, yeah, I mean, what do I expect him to say? Like, I mean, obviously he's going to lie. So, your boy Malik says, if Malachi takes a break from wrestling, who do you think will lead the House of Black? I don't know. I don't know. I don't want... I mean, Malachi needs a break for himself. Like, I get it. I absolutely get it. But selfishly, I do not want that to be the case. Because I love that guy so much. I think he's so great. And I think that the House of Black is such an amazing faction, has so many... The production value, everything they're doing, the presentation of it is so amazing. I don't want that to be gone. So what I hope they do is they just let Buddy and Brody work as a tag team, and they can be tag champs. Buddy and Brody can be tag champs for like a long time. If Malachi says I need a break, but I'll be coming back, just let them work together as a tag team. Buddy and Brody could be amazing as a tag team. Are you kidding me? It'd be fantastic. Yeah, I mean, listen, I'm done with Darby. So, like, whatever Darby... Darby can't be the one to send Malachi away. Miro has to be the one to send Malachi away. If you don't do that, it's my least favorite thing that AEW has ever done. If you give Darby the honor of sending Malachi away and not Miro, fuck that noise. I hope that's what they do. I just don't think Bray is right for AEW. I don't know. I just don't. Brody and Buddy, the power and speed thing would be amazing. Like, I mean, you're telling me I might get to see Buddy and Brody versus FTR, Young Bucks, Lucha Bros. Just, I mean, I don't think we've actually really got that one. Yeah, and you know what? Honestly, Julia being in charge of the House of Black while Malachi is away, like, she wrestles her own matches or whatever, but like, she's the one who directs what Brody and Buddy are supposed to do because Malachi speaks through her would be a really fucking cool part of the gimmick. Yeah, Miro versus Malachi. If Malachi's going to go away, all he's got to do is lose a one-on-one match to Miro. And that's all we need. Bray has not wrestled since leaving WWE. He's not wrestled once. Oh, jeez. This is a great match. Great match. Books for the buckshot, but nope. Orange punch. Bye-bye, Hangman. That was a really cool touch. I don't love the Dark Order getting all their victories via roll-up, but it was a really cool touch that it wasn't Paige that did it, because that can't be the story going in. The story can't be that the only reason they're there is because of Hangman Page. The story has to be that he's just there to help out because they need a third guy. And then during the match on Sunday, he's the star of the match. That's how it works out. Oh, Rampage Live is always better than Rampage Tape, man. Malik asks, who do I see Cole feuding with while Kylo's away? The Kyle O'Reilly news has me so depressed. Like, so depressed. I mean, he tweeted out, he put something on his Instagram about neck fusion. Like, I don't know how, what is that, a year? I don't know how, like, that could be forever. Oh, here we go. Eddie and Ishii. Oh, this is so good. Ishii versus Kingston, man. Wow. I don't know how long KR is going to be away from. I think Adam Cole. I don't know. I honestly don't know if I wonder if there's a team that he could pick up and let them like they're like his underlings or something. I just don't know, man. Adam Cole is. I'll tell you, I would love to see Adam Cole. It just doesn't work, man. Like I was gonna say I want to see him work babyface, but he just turned heel on the Bucks. Like Kyle, I don't know if he has a broken neck or what, but like he put something on his Instagram about neck fusion. He sent out a picture of himself in a hospital bed. I don't know. Adam Cole and the Good Bros could be really good. Adam Cole, like with the Good Brothers as his backup, could be really good. Cole versus Omega would be nice, but like the Bucks. I don't know, man. I mean, Cole being the Joker would not be bad. If Cole won that ladder match and got a shot against Punk, or Moxley, if Moxley wins, that could be really good. I mean, yeah, Adam Cole and Jay White could be great, but they are falling out last time we saw. Oh, no. Malik. No, the Varsity Blondes can stay the hell away from that level of AEW, for me. The Varsity Blondes, especially Pillman, ain't ready yet. Ain't ready for prime time. Fish is not gone now. He will just be gone whenever his contract is up. which he started working there in October, so I'm thinking his contract was a 1 year. So, yeah, so he'll be gone in October. I'm looking. I'm looking at Adam Cole and trying to figure out what he can do for from a storyline perspective, like who he can align himself with, who he can feud with one-on-one. That's really crazy. Maybe like Bear Country, or I guess they're calling themselves Iron Savages now. Okay, C Double says, someone explain why Jericho still yells all the time. Is he deaf? Yes. Yes. He's been on tour with Fozzy for years. I'm pretty sure like he has serious hearing damage from being on tour with his rock band. Yep. I'm pretty sure he is got some serious problems with his ears. Yep. I don't know, man. There's nobody who's more disappointed than I am about no Elite versus Undisputed. There's nobody who's... Somebody might be as disappointed as I am, but nobody's more disappointed. I mean, when I realized they had all three guys there who signed, like, the top act in NXT during the Wednesday Night Wars, and the top act, the EVPs from AEW in the same company can have the dream feud we wanted. Wouldn't it be cool if we could see Undisputed Era versus the Elite, we said in 2020. And guess what? We fucking can. I mean, honestly, Cole could fit with Moxley and Punk. He really could. Ray Phoenix and Blake Christian? What, this wasn't promoted, was it? Like I didn't know this was happening. This is badass. Hello, Mark. How's it going? Thank you for being here. For those of you who have not yet, who are watching the show and haven't yet, let's try and get the likes up as much as we can. I appreciate it. Smash that like button if you haven't subscribed, please do so. And if you'd like to get your specific question or request read on the air, go to sourchats.com to support the channel. It really helps out a lot. And it'd be really greatly appreciated. C-Double, Tony Khan needs to get his head out of his ass. It's fine to think that. I mean, it's stupid to think it, in my opinion, but it's really stupid to say it out loud. To say that, well, Rosa doesn't draw like Punk because you don't present her like Punk. Like, you don't present... She has the potential to be the highest drawing woman on your roster, but you're not presenting her that way, so she doesn't draw. It's not... that was a really fucking stupid thing for him to say. I'm sorry. You know what? Cole and Christian together wouldn't be a bad idea. Well, Ospreay has said he's done with for the foreseeable future in AEW. So I don't know if that's like just him working, or if he would come back if they asked him to. But Ospreay and Cole together would be pretty great. Oh. Wow. Rey Fenix is so good, man. He's so good. This casino ladder match on Sunday is going to tear the house down. No. No chance. Cool hand, you cannot beat Hook. There's a time and a place, and the time and the place is not here. Get a taste of the title. I do love Daddy Magic so much. There's a time and a place. He's not going to beat Hook. Hook's got that title for a long, long time. Why are we doing this again? Did they explain this yet? Why are we doing Sammy and Ty versus Ruby and Ortiz again? It's the same exact match. Why are we doing it again? Did we... AEW doesn't do this. Why are they making an exception for this? I don't get it. Doesn't make any sense to me. So Ortiz and Ruby requested a rematch, and Tony Khan granted it. All right. I guess that explains it technically. It is so weird. I love Ruby. I do. I've loved her since, like, I saw a couple of Heidi Lovelace matches before she showed up in NXT, and I thought she was really great. And then I fell in love with her at NXT. And I've been wanting the best for Ruby for years. It just said that her record is 38-7. 38-7. And I could probably tell you maybe 3 outside of the TBS tournament. I could probably tell you 3 of the 38 victories. Maybe 3. Like, that's, like, it's awesome that she's 38-7, but if you're not showing me her winning the matches, it feels like an overinflated thing, which of course it is because she's winning those matches on Dark. Oh, and in the H. I don't know why Aaliyah has a belt. I honestly don't. I don't understand what's happening. Like, all of them are on YouTube. All of them. Because you don't put more than one women's match on television. Like, you could do a whole like, a thing where, like, Ruby's got a match on Dynamite 4 weeks in a row, and she wins 4 weeks in a row, and we're like, hell, Ruby's looking great. And that's a storyline that propels her toward a bigger spot in the company. And you don't ever do that because you only have one women's match on Dynamite every week and one women's match on Rampage every week. And now this is like it's a repeat of it. Like, it's just not good. She got a title shot at Grand Slam last year. Yes. And that's it. She's been in AEW for a year. She's 38-7, and what does she have to show for it? That's the sad thing. I mean, I don't know. I mean, like, a 2-hour Rampage, It's got to be a live Rampage, though. I don't want taped. It's got to be live, and that costs a lot of extra money. You know, that's the thing, is that you can't do, like, it'd be weird, like, if every time they did a live Rampage, like, the ratings doubled, then it would be worth it to the network for them to do more more live Rampages. But if the viewers are basically the same, it's not worth it cost effective wise, you know? I don't know if that's I don't know what that's up with Ortiz's face. I'd have to look at it. Yeah, if Athena either beats Jade somehow, which I don't think she will, or she's just going to wind up being Ruby 2.0. And that's not going to be good at all. Right, yeah, Rampage is a terrible time slot. It should be Thursday. I mean, sorry, Impact, but it should be Thursday. Or Saturday. I mean, not that I want to review things every night of the week, but yeah, every Rampage is going to be live in October. That's a good thing. We'll see what that is, what it's going to be. Yeah, no, it's AEW was so much better than Vince's version of WWE that no matter what he did, it was still better than Raw or SmackDown. And now, when Triple H hits a home run, like, it's really hard for TK to measure up, and that sucks. Well, commentary shouldn't be calling her Ty Conti. That's not her name anymore. Dragon Racer. Yeah, no, Ty Mello is her maiden name, and Ty Conti was her former husband's name. Ty Guevara seems like it rolls off the tongue to me. I mean, you could easily do that, but yeah. I don't understand what they're doing with the ROH stuff. Once we have an idea of when the ROH TV show is going to start, we'll have a much better idea of when we're going to see certain champions and when not. Now, ROH, I honestly don't know what an ROH is going to be. I don't know if it's going to be a streaming thing or what. ROH feels like it could be. Now, I don't know if this is good or bad, but ROH, like, there's a void. Man, when I was a kid, there was some really fun stuff where you could watch wrestling at like noon on a Saturday. You know, that could be a lot of fun. I don't know if that's something you would want to do for ROH, but it all depends, like, with Garcia beating Yuta in Buffalo. I think there's something for Garcia losing to Yuta, even in Buffalo, and then doing the handshake, the code of honor thing. Because that would be, like, showing that because when he lost to Yuta before, he was not exactly a good loser. He was a sore loser, so, like, it might be some like a cool thing of their development of his character. It would be a good thing for his character development. So, like, to, have him. Oh, come on. I, I don't know why this match is even happening. I really don't. I'm sorry. Like, I like the people involved. I hate the presentation of Sammy and Ty. But I think they're very good wrestlers. I just don't give a shit about this stupid thing, whatever this is, this feud. Oh. Hey, look at that. Ruby got a win on TV. Oh no, it means that we're going to have another one of these matches. Now things are tied 1-1, so we're going to have a rubber match. But it wasn't a title match for their intergender titles, so... So, the third match is going to be for those titles. Yeah. Rubber match. All right. Let's see what this is. Oh, here's Don Callis to ruin everything for everybody. Sure. Yeah, it gets easier, she says. It gets easier. Mm-hmm. Yeah, when Fight Forever comes out, I'm gonna be playing the hell out of it on the stream. Yeah, I'm gonna be playing AEW Fight Forever. The first thing we're gonna do is I'm gonna beat up Chris Jericho with everybody on the roster. That's the first thing we're gonna do. So look forward to that. That could be a thing. Somebody asked me if I was gonna do that when the game came out, and I said sure, why not? Oh look. Now we got 0 hour. Now it's 15 matches. 15 matches. Not 14. 15 matches, including the 0 hour. 15 matches. That's too long. That's too many matches. Don Callis, I thought, maybe this is all work. When Will Ospreay said, I'm not going to be in AEW for a while anyway. Maybe that was a work, but I honestly thought we were going to see Will Ospreay join forces with Don Callis to attack Omega. Well, no, Sylvie, it's not. It's on Sunday. All Out is on Sunday, and the Clash'll is on Saturday. So, it's going to be different. Wait, didn't she fire Layla Gray? I thought she fired Layla Gray. Did I miss something? That's the best thing I've seen. That was the best promo from Athena I think I've ever seen. That was some good shit. I like that a lot. That was good stuff. Now I feel like Stokely has faded away from being with Jade. I think he's doing his own thing now, and I'm interested in that. Starks and Hobbs is my match of the night right now. That's my match. That's my match of a All Out that I'm looking forward to the most. Thank you, C Double. That just came to me. The Darby impression. It's just it was just so funny because Miro was being like, Malachi Black, I will kill you. I will grind your bones to a fine paste, and I will use it to butter my bread. Malachi Black, I think you're scared. I think you're jealous. I think you're jealous of Brody King, and I think you're scared of me. Anyway, I guess I'll see you at All Out, Malachi Black. There's a difference thing, and obviously that wouldn't fit his character if he was like, I will grind your bones to make my bread. It would not fit Darby's character. But I guess what I'm saying is I prefer the kind of character who is passionate rather than prefer the kind of character who is aloof. My own personal preference, that's all. Yeah, we got Labor Day off. At least that's good. That's good. My wife is taking our daughter to visit her sister in Indiana tomorrow morning. So it's a Bachelor King weekend here at the pad. So I get to stay up as late as I want and sleep in and watch all my wrestling and talk wrestling and play video games. It's going to be pretty cool. Miro and Walter, yes. I mean that honestly, that's a great fucking match. I would like seeing that. I would like to see that. I don't know what the rumored third show is. Honestly, this is not the right solution, it is a solution. I don't think it's the right one. But if TK was like, you know what, fuck it. All of you, I don't know how to include women on my show the right way for all of you feminists out there. So you know what? The women get their own show. They can do their own thing over there. They can do their own show, and then we'll see what it is. If that is what they're gonna do, I think the show will be great. I think the women getting a lot of time will be great. I don't think you need to segregate the women to give them the amount of time that they need. I don't. But it'll still be a great show. Gunther and Sheamus tomorrow is going to be really good. Yeah. Well, I'm not going to eat any candy for breakfast, Cadillac Carson. I don't think I'm going to eat candy for breakfast. I think I'm going to eat lunch for breakfast because I think I'm going to get up at around 11:30 a.m. That'll be fun. I don't know. An all-women show would be pretty good, but I'm not really sure if it might happen. Legs behind a paywall? Did I miss something? They put leg behind... What legs behind... What do they call it? Heels. AEW heels behind a paywall. They might have done that, yeah. No, if the women get a Rampage time slot, that's not the solution. No, that's not true. That is not... No, it's not the solution. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what to do, man. I don't know what the solution is specifically because it's just not working out. Yeah. I mean, uh, Triple H could just say we're buying Impact and folding them into NXT, and nobody would stop them. Scissor me daddy ass, new T-shirt. Timon and Pumbaa looking asses. No, Keith Lee and Swerve will be champs until they lose it to FTR or the Bucks. Gemini season. I love that shirt, but like I can't imagine wearing it to someplace where I can't imagine wearing it to someplace where they don't know wrestling, if that makes sense. Like how like can you imagine wearing a scissor me daddy ass shirt to the mall? Hilarious. Yeah, AJ Lee needs to get the hell out of WOW. And AJ Lee running things in women's division would be great. Yeah. I don't know if FTR is going to be like FTR is just presiding over Wardlow squashing some poor guy. Are they just going to come out and talk? Wardlow's so fucking special, and they have not done nearly enough with him since Double or Nothing. He's a really special dude. Yeah, AR Fox joined Lee and Strickland. Become the trios champs immediately. I love Dax. I love Dax Harwood. I do like the old ROH belts because I like that kind of nostalgia. I think it's kind of cool that those belts still exist. So I do like the old belts, Malik. FTR, like Wardlow and FTR should be in the trios tournament. Like they should immediately go after whoever wins that friggin' they should immediately go after whoever wins that tournament. Wardlow versus Ricky Starks is a kind of a top of the card thing for like All Out next year. Like if you could easily trick me into thinking, oh hell, we're getting Ricky Starks as a champion, and Wardlow coming after it would be a hell of a match. Man, Dax is just on fire. Motor City Machine Guns, here we go. Dorian, yeah, Ember Moon was Athena. Ember Moon was. I was so on board with her. I thought she was a can't miss, multi-time champion in WWE, and they missed. Some good stuff. Yeah, we could just get FTR versus Motor City Machine Guns for the ROH belts. Just do that. Just have that. Make that a thing. Why are we? Sir Brendo, that is the question that's haunted me for years. Where does Ember Moon fit into all this? Wardlow's so above all this shit. I love him. All right. Okay. What? I mean, listen. I love Starks. Why the hell is QT Marshall in a main event of anything anywhere? NCB, I'll never forgive Vince for that either. Ember Moon chasing the 24/7 title and slipping on a puddle of water and tearing her Achilles. Never. It's unforgivable. Oh, this is nice. For the main event. Oh, so we starting this match early? Here we go. Yeah, I think Triple H has unofficially retired the 24/7 title. Thank God. Oh yeah, Hobbs is definitely getting involved. You don't do this match as the main event without Hobbs at least coming out to face off with Starks after the match is over. If not, directly trying to cost Starks the match. No, that's how they're doing this for sure. Oh, there you go. Yeah, you're probably right. Probably going to get Hobbs versus Ricky, and Hobbs will win in the match on Sunday, and then they'll run it back again at Grand Slam, almost certainly. Starks is the guy who they're going to pin all their hopes to, and Hobbs is he's also great, but you got to have Starks win the feud, but you can have Hobbs win the first match. No, I did not. I did not see that FTR, MCMG versus Beer Money. I did not see that best of five. Man, that Army Hammer turned out to be kind of a crazy dude, huh? I don't think I'm telling tales out of school. I think if you're into cannibalism, you're a crazy dude. Well, Ezekiel is gone. NCB Ezekiel, Reggie, Veer, Omos, and Ezekiel on witness protection right now. Ezekiel is gone, so he can regrow the beard and come back as Elias. Omos, I think Omos. I'll say this: Omos is done. He's proved that he doesn't have it, and probably never will. So the best thing you could possibly do is to have him get beat by somebody else. And here's my prediction. I predict that the first match that Braun Strowman has back with WWE will be squashing Omos. That's what I think they're going to do to bring Braun back. Is to like, oh, who could possibly beat Omos? Omos, look how big he is. No one can manhandle Omos, and then just have Braun manhandle him. I think that might be what they do with Omos. Reggie, I mean, honestly, who the hell cares where Reggie is? Veer, I hope they're doing a repackage for him. Oh no, Tim Beatty, I'm not anywhere near close to 1,000 hours. I'm at like 1,500, so I'm a lot better, but I'm not anywhere close to 4,000 yet. Yeah, apparently Strowman's coming back on Monday is the word from PW Insider. I hope they get rid of all the choo-choo train sound effects and just have him go back to being, you know, the guy who destroys everything. I mean, people... I listen, he's revealed himself to be kind of an a-hole in every way as a person. But he can move for a guy his size. He can move, and he's incredibly strong. I think you can absolutely actually get a guy over just because he breaks stuff a lot. People like that. He was the most over guy in the entire company in the spring and summer of 2017, and they neutered him. They completely neutered him. It was a stupid thing to do. No, Triple H is not pushing Ali right now. Ali gets to look really good on main event, but he's not pushing him right now. He had two really fun matches on TV. He lost, but he had two really fun matches on TV where he got to look really great in a loss. But I'm hoping that maybe he'll get a little bit more of a push under Triple H. Well, Strowman is not Tyrus. Nobody's Tyrus. Tyrus is that bad that nobody's as bad as Tyrus. No, I mean, Braun is he's hewn out of granite now, Um, nobody's, here comes the factory. Here comes the factory. Feet on the ropes, QT. I think Toni Storm is winning the title, and then when Thunder Rosa comes back, she's going to be heel. I think they're going to use the heat that she's got to turn Thunder Rosa heel, and they're going to have Toni Storm win it, and Thunder, when she comes back, they're going to do Thunder Rosa as a heel versus Toni Storm babyface. Yeah, buried the ref right there, didn't you? Lone Star, I don't know if Bray's going to return soon. I honestly don't. I'm not really sure what they would do with him at this point. So I think he'll come back. I just don't know if it's going to be anytime soon. That time for a change tweet really sounds like a Thunder Rosa heel turn to me. So I think that's what they're going to do. I personally wanted it to be a Jamie Hayter winning it and Britt getting jealous. I think it could be a really cool storyline there. But Thunder Rosa coming back as a heel to take on her friend Toni Storm, who won the title while she was gone. I think there's something really good there. Yeah, I think Toni Storm should win the title. Should unify it. There we go. Ricky Starks picks up the victory. I think we all knew that was going to happen. So do we have a Hobbs run in here? Or? Here's Hobbs. Hobbs is THICC thick. Look at the size of that dude. He's so friggin' deep. Like his barrel chest is insane. Hey, Shock, Adam Pearce turned babyface to me. That was a babyface turn Adam Pearce did. Danielson's come out here and attack. He's going to attack Jericho. All right, here we go. It's the annual go home show where everybody has a big brawl. No? No, all the brawls? Okay, good. All right, everybody. That's it. Hey, hold on and now go to the Fightful YouTube, where you'll find me and Kate talking about Rampage and SmackDown. And then tomorrow, after the Clash'll, on Fightful Select, you can find me and Kate talking about the Clash'll. And then after that, right back here on this channel, me playing The Last of Us, the new PS5 remaster for the first time. I don't know anything about it. Never played it. Never played on PS3, PS4 at all. So I'm going into that thing blind. And from what I understand, it's got an amazing story. And I'm really, really looking forward to playing it. So, yeah. That should be fun. Please subscribe to the channel. Leave a like if you haven't. And I will see everybody in a few minutes over on the Fightful YouTube show. Thanks so much, and have a good one.